to the FIBA Asia Cup qualifiers. It's game day 3 in the November window. It's Japan taking on Mongolia at the Nikan Arena, Tochigi. My name is Tahir Haja. I'll be your commentator for today. Here are the games that are taking place in Group C of this competition. Japan taking on Mongolia today, 7:05 local time. China, they'll also be in action. Well, let's take a look at the standings and how things lay. Japan are top of the group, and their 2 victories in this window will see them qualify for the FIBA Asia Cup 2025 in Saudi Arabia. Mongolia 0-2 with a lot of work to do. And of course, it's not looking great for them as they take Japan and China on in this window. But never say never in the sport of basketball, and that is why we love it, as the teams are being introduced to the floor. Well, the Mongolia lineup today wearing 0 is Iqbayar Chulumbatar. Number 3 is Epogiansalan Amurbayasalan. Number 4 is Ogabayar Tumenbeyer. Number 6 is Unzi Orshik Myangmursen. Number 7, Asbiyar Altager. Number 8, Elgersot Ochirbat. Number 9, Sarun Eden Ekbatar. Number 10 is Bilgun Baturshin. Number 16, Odbayar Ganzarig. Number 7, Tunoi Bata. Number 20, young star Markad Ergenetreg. Number 44 is Bora Erden Gan Solomon. And their head coach is Vasilios Vradiakis. Well, their previous 2 results in the February window, Mongolia fell to Guam 63-74. Baturshin 13 points, 4 steals, 5 rebounds in that game. And then they took on the Giants of China, where they lost 49-80. Baturshin 15.6 rebounds for that one. As the Akatsuki, they're getting ready to be introduced to a sell-out crowd here tonight. The following has been exceptional for their national team, and a very different lineup for you for Japan. Lots of players being moved around as they keep one eye on who they're playing in this window of the FIBA Asia Cup qualifiers. And their roster for today is 0 Sota Ura, number 2 Yuki Togashi, familiar name for those fans out there. Number 6 is Makoto Iijima. Number 16 Takato Nakamura. Number 19 Yuda Nishida. Number 21 Ryo Yamazaki. Number 22 Hayato Yamaguchi. Number 33 Ryosei Sasaki. Number 53 Alex Kirk. Number 75 Soichiro Inoue. 91 Hirotaka Yoshi, and number 99 Koya Kawamata. Their head coach, the legendary Tom Havas, assisted by Corey Gaines and Jeffrey Katsuhisa. Now, in their February window, Japan 77-56 winners against Guam, and they did the magnificent task of beating China 76-73 in what feels like forever. But right now, we're going to get the national anthems, starting with the national anthem of Mongolia. The national anthem of Mongolia. And that is the national anthem of Mongolia. And now time for the national anthem of Japan. And there you have it, national anthems complete, as the teams will shake hands ahead of this one, FIBA Asia Cup qualifying action, as both of these teams get ready to go to battle here in Japan on the road to Saudi Arabia 2025. There are your officials for today. From the Philippines, Glenn Cornelio, and the Korean Keong-Glan Lee, and we also have Oeseong Chan from Malaysia. There are your officials for today. Well, welcome if you're just joining us for international basketball. It's the FIBA Asia Cup Saudi Arabia 2025 qualifiers, as Japan, who are FIBA Nike World Rank 21, taking on Mongolia, FIBA World Ranking of 108. Now the power rankings, which are available on the Asia Cup qualifying website, will let you know that Japan, they're in 3rd position in the power rankings. You know, they were without a number of the stars that featured in the last window, but nonetheless have some fantastic players. For Mongolia, they're 22nd in the power rankings. Here is their starting 5. Number 3, Amar Salan. Number 7, Altangarel. Enkbatar at number 9. Adretsatek, number 20. Number 44, Gad Solomon. The starting 5 for them. Batushin coming off the bench, the more efficient player on their team. And there's their head coach, Vasilios Fragiakis, former coach of Panathinaikos many years ago, but also a serial winner in Cyprus over the years, looking to steer this team to a positive window. And the opportunity to qualify, they need to beat both of their opponents, which is a tough task. But as I mentioned earlier on, never say never. You can see the stars from Japan having their team talk with coach Tom Havas. Here very briefly in his background, his plans for today.
His 3-point percentage is 98%.
Here is their starting 5 for you. Togashi, Hiyajima, Nishida, Alex Kirk, and Hiro Takayoshi. There is their bench for you as well. Well, don't forget, get involved with us on social media. Let us know your thoughts about today's game. As head coach Tom Havas looks to have yet another successful international window. Crowd are on their feet in the sold-out arena as they get ready to rumble here in Japan. Under a minute to go until tip-off, as the starting 5 for the home team is being introduced to the crowd. Well, if we're looking at individual talent here, we'll take a quick look at Alex Kirk. He played NCAA basketball at the University of New Mexico, played very briefly in the NBA for the Cavs and the New York Knicks before a quick trip to Europe, playing in Pistoia and also for Anadolu Efes. Then, since 2017, he's been playing in Japan, and a much-loved player in the country. Currently playing for the Golden Kings Okinawa. Last season, averaged around 7.3 points per game, 5.5 rebounds in league action. As the referee gets ready to throw the ball up for the tip. And we will be having a moment's silence here.
Thank you for your cooperation.
There we have it, moment's silence, reflection before we get the game underway. as Kirk will line up against Altengere, and Japan will win the tip. Yejima moving the ball to Tagashi. Straight man-to-man defense early on for Mongolia, wearing all white. Japan, of course, wearing all red. A 3-ball goes up. First 3 points of the game. Yejima from downtown. He's been a long-term player. Tochigi breaks. Utsongamia. Mongolia wet the ball into the paint. Now back up top of the 3-point line. Shot clock winding down. 3 goes up, off to the left. Tagashi. Nice little lofted pass there from here. Jima into Kirk for 2. Getting his first 2 points of the game. 5-0 early start in this one for Japan. Beautiful bounce pass, almost connected with his teammate, but it just runs out of play. Endline possession. Just that step back triple here, Jima. Kaboom! Look at that stat there. 22 turnovers in their last game against Guam. They're going to want to be doing that today, that's for sure. Try and get their first 2 points. Foul is called here. Donetseteg. In the shoulder. Nishida stood strong. Foul called. 2 shots to come for this young, relatively unknown player. Well, if you're a basketball commentator, it's near impossible to find out information about this young man. But somebody who'll be looking to make a name for themselves over this international window. Their first appearance for the Mongolian national team as they get the first point on the board for Mongolia in this game. High line of defense here for Mongolia. Ball moving to the left-hand side. Kirk trying to find the seal for Gashi. Forcing Kirk out to the 3-point line. Misses the triple. Collected by Altengere. Handoff from Altengere. Again, Solomon. And now stolen away, pushing forward here. Jima to the right hand. And the foul will be called here. Donetseteg. Just taking a swipe at that one. The interception, reading the play here. Jima taking his time on his way to the bucket. And contact all along the left-hand side of the body of Jima. He goes to the line for 2. First is good. Well, Yejima has achieved a lot for national team and in domestic competition over the years. Took part in the World Cup where he averaged 9.4 points per game. Also was part of the Olympics roster as well. Now attacking the baseline, ball rotation, great ball rotation. 3 goes up, front of the iron, big offensive rebound. Strong to the bucket, and Kirk will pull that down. And there we go, Kirk inside for 2. Solomon. Well done, Guerrero. And Solomon catching it back at the elbow now. No good for them. Gashi tries to find Yajima on the left-hand side with the bounce pass, comes off the foot of the defender. Sideline ball. 6:37 remaining in the first. Pass now for Kirk, and that's great ball movement to find the open triple. Another one will fall for Japan. Nishida knocked down. The 6'3" forward getting the job done from behind the arc. As Mongolia respond. Dunzicek. Ogashi. Another triple. How about that? Like so. Yuki Togashi. Step back triple. Boom. Good to go. Dunzicek announcing himself on the stage. Now, more moving into the hands of Togashi. Three ball, no good. Down the other side of the floor. Apologies there for slight technical difficulties. We seem to be back now with our commentary as Japan have run out to a 15-8 lead. Underneath the bucket there for two. Ochirbat. And a corner three. How about this from Mongolia? Starting to heat up in this game. 7-on-1. More rotation. Inui. Ball in the corner, attacking the free throw line, and a blocking foul will be called here against Margat. Second personal for him. And he's been a bright light so far in this game. Takes points personal for the number 20 from Mongolia. And now this man's into the game. Batuvshin, one of their standout players. Substitution is Tulaibata, also a strong player for this Mongolian team. And this is a turnover here from Japan. Ball going the other way. Turnover. Number 3, I believe. 3 minutes 30 remaining in the first. Going inside, good to go. Three ball going up on the other side of the floor. Front of the iron now, rebounded. Marbarsgilo. Jansson onto the left hand, and Mongolia keep on going. They bring it to a 1-point ball game. My oh my, they're on fire right now, putting a phenomenal run together here, forcing the timeout from coach Tom Havas. Akatsuki want to talk it over, and rightly so. There's the stats for you. 6 for 11 from the field. Getting the ball moving in transition, playing with speed. Let's listen into this timeout.
That's not an out. We're going to make it easy for the pass out. 言ったじゃないですか。相手のプレッシャー、オンボールプレッシャーが強い。They have strong on ball. 次のパスも強い。逆サイに行ったら全然いろいろできる。でもボールが右側か左側ずーっといる。But we have to move the ball side to side. Alright, move the ball. Good. Let's go. Play team. Let's go. Let's go. Get the ball.
Well, a very motivational timeout there from Coach Tom Havas, just reasserting his key principles for this team and the standards that they expect. And this crowd really getting themselves going. Everybody's hands in the arena clapping along as they try and also assist the motivation of the head coach for Japan. Mongolia continue their run. And it's Kirk ghosting the screen, sealing inside. There's a little bit of room here. Corner 3 goes up, no good. Rebounded underneath the bucket. Batuvshin. Collected his second rebound of the night. Big rejection there. Alex Kirk swatted at that one. Running in transition now. Pull up 3 is money. Hiro Takayoshi. And the 3-point scoring of Japan is a key identity for both their men's and women's teams. They shoot the ball incredibly well, but look at that action. Curling towards the bucket off the screen. Good to go. Great way to silence the crowd. Amar Baisalan. There's a kickball violation there. Batuvshin just reading the play, sticking his foot out, not allowing the easy pass into Kirk. And there's a rejection from Kirk. He's getting a piece of it. There's the lay-in. Kick to the corner, 3 ball goes up, bounces around, and Kirk tries to take a swap at that, tried to save the play there, but it ends up in the hands of Japan. It came off Kirk last, but Kumumbar He thought it might have come off a Mongolian hand and tried to keep the play alive for them. End-line possession here. Ura gets the ball into play. Kurt, their roll is wide open. No-look dime inside to him and the power jam for two. Alex Kirk up to 8 points personal in this one. Kushin under pressure. Gets the ball out of his hands. 3 to beat the shot clock, and that's huge! Engbayislan, Amurbayislan. Big time triple to keep it at 1 point, under a minute to play here. Off the dribble, left-handed layup, gets the friendly roll, Nakamura. His first 2 points of the game. 3-point difference. Iverson cut over the top here, and the handoff now on the right-hand side. Going up for 2, and the floater, no friendly bounce for him, but the offensive rebound, they keep on going here. 3 ball goes up. It's money, tied ball game. Amurbayislan. 10 seconds on the clock now. 12 points personal for him, 2 for 3 from downtown. Can Japan respond here? They're looking for the next play. It's in the corner, catch and shoot 3. Out of bounds, 1 second on the clock. Wow, simply magnificent effort here from Mongolia in the first. Japan started this game incredibly hot. Then Mongolia hit right back. 1 second, gotta let it go. Didn't let it go in time, but what a thrilling first quarter here. Mongolia, they've not come to just make up the numbers. They've come to put real pressure on tonight's host, Japan, as it's all tied, 22 to 22. Wonderful performances. Especially from the number 3 from Mongolia, Amurbayislan. He's 5 for 7 from the field, 12 points personal, 6 points from Young Elronetsek. Let's take a look at some of the best plays from the first quarter. Now Hijima, step back triple to open proceedings for them. Have the defender teetering. And here's that man. Elronetsek. Threes continued to fall throughout the first quarter for Japan. They're 4 for 11. And Mongolia, they were able to hit back. They're currently a much more efficient 3 for 6 from behind the arc. Quality over quantity for them. 56% overall from the field. Really playing with such confidence in this game. Again, Solomon, also the number 44, has got himself 4 dimes. Make sure you check out all the action. Courtside 1891. Scan the QR code, download the app. Make sure you stay up to date with all the qualifiers in all the international competitions across the board, the America Cup, Asia Cup, Eurobasket, and more. There is the star scorer from the first quarter. As Mongolia will start with possession here in the second. There's the players on court for you. Off the dribble. Foul will be called, 2 shots to come, 2 players on the floor from Japan. Just the use of that right knee blocking the attempt to go towards the bucket. And now 2 shots to come for Oturbat. Here's the first to go. The 6'1" guard playing his basketball in Mongolia. Only at the BCH Knights this season. Last year played in Ulaanbaatar. As he gives Mongolia a 2-point lead. Well, I was fortunate enough to be the commentator when Japan made history against China in the last window. We will be making history once again. Am I going to be that lucky? Are you going to be that lucky? The viewers here. Left-handed scoop layup and the foul is called. The offensive rebound, trying to go back up strong. Rainui. Where was that? Left-handed scoop shot there from Shila. And a smile on his face, and Inui just letting the official know, I got 2 to come. Nice and honest. Could have said I had 1 on the bucket, but honesty is king. As he misses the first free throw. And you can hear there are some Mongolian fans in the building tonight. And he gets the second to go, Inui. Full court pressure here. They've got to get the ball over. Not proving easy, but they do just that. Kulumbai. Nice step through onto the right hand, rebounded by Inui. Strong take to the bucket. Foul will be called. 2 shots to come for Sasaki. You can just see swiping down. Rumbaya. 2 shots to come for Sasaki. League Central Division regular season champion last year with Neo Phoenix in the B1 League. Now 1-point lead for Japan. Foul called. Inui will be called for that one. Staggered action on the left-hand side of the floor. The inbounder comes over the screen from Altengerel. Now going downhill here, fading away for 2. Tough shot to take, and Japan seem to have shored up their defenses so far in this second quarter. Ball rotates, corner 3, no good, rebounded. Under pressure here, Altengerel, and it's stolen away. There it is for 2. Yamazaki making it count. Aggressive defense here from Japan. Strong to the bucket. Doshin against Inui. Onto his second personal, I believe. It's likely that he'll now have to sit. Great hands there. Miyazaki reading the play, taking a swipe, making things right. Let's Kirk into the game. Shots to come here. First has been for Bakushin. Just keeping Mongolia hanging around in this game. Two for two for him. And so far, pre-qualifier action, 87.2% free throw shooter, Bakushin. Kirk. Uh-oh, and there is a turnover from Japan. Mongolia will have it in their opponent's half. Just a little bit sloppy from them. Gumenbaya. No good on the pull-up. Nishida in all kinds of trouble there. Almost turns it over himself. Kirk sets the screen. Oh, what a move that was. Unable to get the finish though. Sasaki. Let's take another look at that. Pro hopping through. Scooping under with the inside hand. Almost gets the angle right. But second personal foul on Bakushin. Substitutions checking in. Iajima back into the game. Rest is good to go for Sasaki. Gets his first point of the game from the line. Should I say his 4 points of the game from the line there. Substitutions also checking in. For both teams, Bakushin heads to the bench. Yuki Togashi also being introduced back into the fray. Mongolia just want to play with the same pace that they had earlier on and the same conviction to keep themselves alive, and that's a beautiful step. No finish once again from Antungere. In the corner, they do a great job of this. Japan, excellent work, drawing in the defenders, causing the disadvantage. Ball rotates, and just like that, 32-26 is the score. It's their identity, it's the way that they play. They work the ball inside, and as soon as defenders collapse, there's no opportunity to score the ball. It rotates, and they find that open triple. Let's listen into this timeout from coach Bergiakis.
To make two malachias on offense, immediately we give them the right to run the floor.
хоёроо гимит тавтаа ихтэй тэгээд хүүх боломж олгоод байна гэдэг нь атаа юм багсаа.
We play this short ball. Ata. Oga. And we have Baisa here to look from the other side. First. Second. Short ball six. Go inside. You have all the shots here in three. Ata. You go short throw. Short throw. Short throw. Defense on three. 1, 2, 3. Defense. Go.
Well, an important time out there for Mongolia. Just need to take the level up a little bit to match the intensity of Japan for their opportunity to put more points on the board. Ball into play here after that huge free. Ball screen, pull up long two. No good once again. They're getting the looks. Got to convert. That's the difference here. Oh, and that's a huge rejection, but foul called. Altangura was there, ready and waiting. A little bit too much contact for the referee. Fourth team foul. Mongolia with 6:17 on the clock here in the second. Henselman into the game. This is the free throw. Well, he's slowly building a stat line here, Yudan Ishida. He's got 6 points, 5 rebounds to his name. Misses both of those free throws. Running some great actions, Mongolia. Really working hard off the ball to create opportunities. The 2-3 zone here they're going up against. Or should I say, back to basket. Shot goes up, it's money. Oturba closes the gap to 4. And as you can see, as mentioned, they've had opportunities to score the ball here, Mongolia. They just have not been able to convert. Check this out, back to basket. Bump to the chest, turn around, create separation and knock it down. Now 2 shots for team foul trouble here. Jima sent to the free throw line. Completely perfect this evening, 3 of 3 after that free throw there. One of the players that actually remains in this roster since the last window. Jima gets it to go. Back into the same position for Oturba. He's going to go again, but loses his balance completely. Seat pulled from underneath him this time. Jima reading, recognizing what he was trying to do. Togashi. Lofted inside, Alex Kirk is there, wide open, nobody around, nobody home, Alex Kirk. Finishing for 2. Well, in the 1 offense here, let's see what that looks like. Ball moves to the right-hand side. Staggered action on the left-hand side. Ball moves to the top. Ball screen will arrive. I don't think they're setting it, but the 3 ball will go up instead, and a foul is called here. 3 free throws to come. Jima not happy with the call there from the official, picking up his first personal foul. The referee explaining his decision. 3 free throws to come, a little bit of a lifeline here from Mongolia if they can make these count. Yeah, just on the forearm there, Jima. Catching a piece of the shooter. First is no good. Bata needs to make these free throws count to just stay within touching distance, despite them having a poor quarter so far, Mongolia. They remain close. Misses 2 of those 3. Can't leave points on the free throw line, that's for sure. Scoring woes continue for Mongolia in the second. Handoff action at the top here. Hiajima. The double team arrives to create the three-point opportunity. Kirk will tip that one out of play. Mongolia ball. Shouts of defense from the crowd. 3-ball going up again. And a flop warning would be given, really. Defender goes to the ground. Togashi. An offensive foul called against Alex Kirk here. To be fair, most of his ball screen actions have been touch screens. Not really hitting the defender. It's just been a slight touch and roll immediately towards the bucket in prior occasions. But in this moment here, just a little bit too much contact, just taking a slight step towards the defender into his lane of travel. Now Mongolia get it back. 4:11 on the clock. Horns action. She moves the ball. That's a strong take, and finally some luck around the rim. Togashi. Screen is good this time from Kirk. Togashi missing the three-point attempt. Kirk inside, and he'll go to shoot 2. That will be called on Umar. There's that strong take for Oturbay. Onto the left hand. No backboard, straight buckets. Kirk on the line. Wow. First free throw is missed for the 6'11" center. D-League finalist last season. Misses both of those free throws. Japan continue to struggle to create separation on the scoreboard, or clear separation, should we say. Strong take here, and out of bounds is called. It comes off a red jersey last. Makushin. A little bit lucky there, but has Mongolia with the ball on the baseline. Substitution to Labata back into the game. Referees, I believe, are going to review this call. It's a coach's challenge, specifically on this call here. Coach Tom Havas wanting the ball to go back in the other direction to continue to apply the pressure. Oh, and it's close. You can see the ball rolling up the forearm of Yoshida. Just there, but from that angle, it looks like Badushin has the last touch. Oh, but from that angle, it looks like Alex Kirk also may have touched it. But there, the referees overturned their decision. Correct head coach's call for the challenge. Now Japan have it back. 3:25 remaining in the second. Bit of a stop-start quarter. Not as free-flowing as the first. Both teams in the bonus. More aggression in this game. Kirk sending the ball screen here, rolling. Hiajima off the dribble, has got the lane, gets the defender in the air for 2. 9 points personal for Hyojima. Flanked it away. And Solomon looking for a teammate, but actually probably should have gone to the bucket himself here. Here's Hyojima shaking off Ochirbat. Turnover. Oh, and a touch there from Alex Kirk. But it looked like it came at the foot of the Mongolian defender. The Mongolia will keep it. No challenge this time. Catch and shoot. Three's no good. Offensive rebound. Can't get the finish. Long pass forward now. 2 versus 2 in transition. Hyojima going to work again. Gets the lay-in to go as the timeout is called, and Japan do now start to pull away in this game. Well, there's a really rushed attempt from behind the arc. Offensive rebound no good, 2v2. Creates a strong angle here. You can see Kirk just pinning down his defender out the way. Smart move from the 6'11" center. And let's listen into this timeout.
Because they let us to play 1 against 1. So you go to finish. Finish. Because they don't give any help. Finish. Now, hey, hold the wing of the ball now, we play with Louis. Because the big guy now is playing with Louis. He's continue. Louis is here. Pop out. You pass the ball to Louis and let Louis play 1 against 1. Don't worry. Hey, 3 minutes. Every time when you make something wrong, don't say that.
Time call back in. Hyojima starting to heat up in this game. Has been really impactful once he's been on the court. Shot goes up, it's good to go. Ochirbat for 2. Stops the bleeding here for Mongolia. Handoff action on the left hand. Ball screen arrives from Kirk. Trying to find the inside seal now. Kirk just powering that one home. Smart move, great execution there from Japan. Salam. Solomon. Screen arrives for him now to find some space. Got the mismatch against Kirk. 3 goes up, big time triple. A little smile on his face after that one. Kirk. 3 going up the other side of the floor. There's their immediate response from Japan. Hyojima continuing to put points on the board. Now turning towards the bucket. Kirk swiping at that one. In transition now, 2 versus 1. Here we go. Easy money, no. No good for Japan in transition. Solomon. Moving it. Slipping on the floor. Hands on the ball. Can they get this play back in their hands, Japan? Well, they're going to find a shot here, Mongolia, and find nothing but air, but straight into the hands of Nishida. Here's Togashi. They've really struggled to deal with the height of Japan, Mongolia. The rebound battle heavily in favor of Japan as Kirk finishes at the rim for two. Long haul shot and no good. Well, at the end of the half, it's 47-36, despite a 22-22 first quarter. Mongolia unable to keep up the pace and intensity and the execution in the second. Now they trail by 11 points. Despite that, 12 points for Amar Bayazgalan and 10 points for Oturbat. Here's the scoring statistics for you. Look at that, 2-point percentage, 10 for 12, 83%, 6 for 16 from behind the arc. There's the rebound battle, 20-13, real problems on the boards for Mongolia. There's the leading scorers for you. Kirk has 12 as well. Here, Jima, he has 14 after that 3-point reply. Well, let's take a look at the second quarter's best plays. And there were a few. One of them being this steal here. Yamazaki, pick a pocket, make a play. Give me that, and give me the bucket too. Here, Jima, going to work offensively, helping to create advantages for his team as Nishida knocks down that triple, and the bench are up on their feet. Mongolia, though, they've had opportunities, and check this out from Oturbat, back to basket, turnaround jumper. Bumps to the chest, spin for the win. It's cash money. Oturbat just doing his best to try and get into the heart of the Akatsuki defense. Here, Jima once again going to work, selling dreams to defenders. They'll bite on the cherry, and also knocking down huge threes as well. The leading scorer for Japan so far in this game. As we enter the halftime break here, we'll be back with you very shortly.
Education, health, justice. We sometimes take these simple things for granted. They're not common for all of us. We are all born on the same planet, but not with the same opportunities.
Whatever our gender, color, belief, or capability, we are one. We are all on the same team. Let's convince those who never thought they'd do it that they can. We can. Together, we are stronger. No matter your origin, basketball can bring everyone together. Basketball for good.
Feel the momentum, swing, Jefferson. Exactly what Jordan needed.
Nice no-look dive to the reverse, and that's a beautiful play. Service, delivery, and Baba adds to his scoring tally. Rakji behind the back, throwing it up to Gyokchan. Wizardry from Arakji.
Nishinobu finds Washington, goes in, and he misses a layup. Good defense by Kawashima. This is penetration, what a dive. Oh, baby, are you kidding me? Sugoi, one more time. Well, the pass came from Kawamura.
And Indy will have another 14 seconds. And the dunk and the foul. Prince attacks the basket, Pranav Prince.
Bilal, oh, lovely backdoor cut. Good read though by Ibrahim. Launches out the fast break. Abu Hawass with the two-hander, but it's batted away. What defense! 6 3-pointer night here for Chinese Taipei. Second one now for Xie. Brownlee, Magadagabi. Good night. Are you kidding me? What a throwdown by Justin Brownlee. Defense now, Demario Mayfield coming up with it. Rocky's trying to push as they got numbers, goes up. Oh my goodness, what a rejection.
Ming-Shen, right hand. Rebounded by Hawkinson. Now breaking out with speed to the right hand. Nice tip away from the bucket. Great block, great rejection.
There's the catch, there's the shot, and there's the bucket. What a hit that is. Incredible on the buzzer. Yachali with the three.
That is unbelievable. These guys will be legends in their own country, but also in the international basketball world forever.
Welcome back, basketball fans. Here we are in Japan at the Nikan Arena, Tochigi. As we take a look at some of the top scorers in this game between Japan and Mongolia, it's 11-point lead, 47-36 at the halftime break. 12 points personal for this man. Bayas Galan, Amar Bayas Galan. 3 for 4. From 2-point territory, 2 for 3 from downtown, and 12 points personal. They're going to need more of that from him in this game if they're going to have any opportunity of bringing it a little closer and bringing Japan within striking distance. Mongolia, it's a must-win for them, also a must-win for Japan. Their leading scorer, that man right there, Makoto Hiyajima. He's getting it going so far, 14 points, 4 for 6 overall. Doing a little bit of everything in this game, pulling up from 3, getting to the bucket, using his basketball IQ offensively to get things done. Of course, with the help of his teammates as well. Makoto Hiyajima heating up here and has the opportunity to potentially finish with 20 points or more in this game. He's also got 3 dimes to his name alongside a steal, but also building a great stat line. We've got to also look at Yuda Nishida. He's got 6 points, 9 rebounds so far in this one, 4 points and a board off a double-double in this game. As we have an 11-point difference between these two teams in front of a sold-out crowd. In this Group C FIBA Asia Cup Saudi Arabia 2025 qualifier. Don't forget, if you want any information about this event. Make sure you check out the FIBA Asia Cup 2025 qualifiers website, and also don't forget, get involved with us on social media at Asia Basket. Let us know your thoughts on today's game as Mongolian national team making their way out back onto the floor. Nadurshin, he's one of their key players, yet to really have an impact on this game. Played 8 minutes 55. He's got 3 personal fouls, which hindered his ability to put minutes on the floor. He's only got 2 points personal, which came from the free throw line. He could do with his experience and his ability, being able to contribute to this game. They're the stats leaders for them. Gansolman really doing a great job with distribution. And Alton Guerrero, one of the few players battling away on the board. The rebound battle between these two teams is definitely one-sided. 13 overall rebounds for Mongolia compared to Japan's 20. And as mentioned, 9 of those boards coming from Nishida. Work to do there for Mongolia. Relatively balanced across the other elements of the game. Both teams have 3 second chance points. Japan really working the inside. They've got 20 points personal, 20 points as a team in the paint. They also have 9 points running in transition. The fouls really racked up for Mongolia in that second quarter as well, which put them at a disadvantage. Got to keep their hands out the cookie jar in this third quarter. Overall team percentages: 57% from the field for Japan, 16 for 28 overall, 10 for 12 from 2-point territory, and 6 for 16 beyond the arc, and 9 for 14 from the free throw line for Mongolia. 40% overall, 13 for 32. They're 4 for 10 from behind 3-point territory, 6 for 9 on the free throw line, and 9 for 22. A lot of missed layups and inside looks for them. Got to convert those opportunities if they've got any hope of winning this game. And there's the stats on Hyojima. Really leading the way for all scorers in this game. Doing that in just 12 minutes 34 action as well. Alex Kirk is talking it over with the coaches. He's got 12 points personal, alongside 3 rebounds and 2 assists. Got a couple of blocks as well. Really doing a great job of protecting the rack, and you can see there a couple of players who are usually part of this team. Unfortunately, unable to compete with them tonight, or being rotated as part of these 2 games coming up in the November window for Japan. As I mentioned earlier on in the broadcast, Japan just need these 2 wins and they are in for the 2025 FIBA Asia Cup in Saudi Arabia. Well, they're halfway there in this game. Really was a magical first February window for them, as they defeated China. What a wonderful game that was. 76-73. They had Uday Baba with 24 points in that game. Josh Hawkinson, 14 points, 12 rebounds, double-double for him. They also played Guam in the February window, where Josh Harrelson, he had 11 points and 21 rebounds. Monster stat line from Harrelson in that one. Well, teams are making their way for their team talks ahead of this second half. Let's see if we can listen in here.
First 5 minutes important. We start with space.
Well, don't forget, all of this action is live. The Asia Cup qualifiers on courtside 1891. Don't miss a beat, don't miss a play. Download the app today. As the starting fives for this second half make their way onto the floor. Let's see if we can get some free-flowing basketball as we did in the first quarter. Or will it be play for play like it was in the second? Japan will start with possession, and there's their fire. They're on the court right now. Kirk is blocked underneath the rim. That's a huge rejection. More rotation now. Off the dribble, Mongolia. There is the response. Alex Kirk swatting that off the glass. Underneath the bucket, another block. And just out of bounds there for Hiejima. Well, 3 blocks in quick succession. How about this one first? Anton Gurel claiming that one. Alex Kirk, swipe. The foul is called here on the inbound. Off the ball. It stays on the baseline. Let's have a look here. Flare action. Alton Gurel just helps it on his way into the hands of Hamad Barzgilan. Jan Solomon. Pull up 3 under pressure. Had to try and get it off to beat the clock. No rebounders underneath the rim for him. Nishida. Kirk. One-handed skip pass, swing through along the baseline. Ball's rotating well here. This is better defense, but nonetheless a better take to the bucket for 2. This is the biggest lead of the game so far for Japan. Beautiful backdoor cut, hesitation, and Kirk swipes that off the rim. Pull up from mid-range, no good, and scoring woes continue for Mongolia. They've had opportunities. The intimidation of this Japan defense is really working against their confidence in scoring the ball now. You can see he was a bit hesitant, Oturbak. Oh, ball moves exceptionally well for the 3-point attempt and a rebound underneath the bucket. Benensazeg ripping down the boards there. Off the dribble, Oturbak again. Another missed layup for him. He's got to start converting. Hiejima, ball screen from Kirk. Front to the Yayan. Nice hands once again. Clock is winding down underneath 10 seconds here. Togashi with the crossover and the pull-up. Togashi. That's nice. Yuki. Putting up points for the Akatsuki. And forcing the timeout now as they go into a 16-point lead. Mongolia are starting to let this game slip away from them. Let's hear it from head coach Fragiakis.
You come here and you cannot shut the door.
Half-time call back in. The fans continue to bring the volume, bring the noise. Pull up, no good again. Oh, defensive intensity though. Out of the net seg, and that's a really tough bucket for him. Skipped across, here Jima for three, no good. Kirk, offensive glass. Japan continued to win the battle of the boards, and the foul is called. Well, we not quite sure what the referee's calling there, but on the other side of the floor, that's the confidence you need. Fragiakis just a little swipe of the brow there. Third personal though. Chirbat heads to the bench. Togashi. Kirk back into the hands of Togashi. Re-screen from Kirk, and he rolls inside, and Kirk will finish for 2 and 1. Alex Kirk, an absolute monster in this game, dominating the paint, and that is going to be his 4th personal foul. Abdenenseg just got to let that one go. Kirk making it count. Misses the free throw, but offensive rebound here. Juma, clean-up duty. As Japan continue to pour in the points. Off the dribble now. And that's the offensive foul, and a 5th and final foul. His 5th foul. Well, that's 3 in quick succession. Yoshi standing strong. And a valuable player now heads to the bench for Mongolia, head in his hands. Rightly so. That is not good for Mongolia. There's the quarter score there for you, 9-2. Turnover going the other way, and Mongolia have it. Togashi begs to differ. Now Chirbat has come back into the game. Solomon telling Bakushin he wants him to go towards the paint, and Bakushin setting the ball screen, and in the corner there's a 3, and a big offensive rebound off the dribble now. Kirk taking a swipe at that, but the points will count. Goaltending violation called against Kirk. Coming across here. Did he get the ball before it touches the backboard? Yes, he did. And Coach Tom Havas, he wants a challenge on that. It's not going to be granted on this occasion. Kirk. Oh, what a pass that is. Kirk moving the ball now. Yoshi in the corner. Hirotaka Yoshi. Well, it's all Japan right now, playing another level. And all players there with their hands on the ball held. And Mongolia will have possession here. Let's take another look at that. It was beautiful work. The ball out into the opposite corner. Oh, and a steal here. Careless from Mongolia. The foul is called. And Hiejima, he's going to go to the line. And resuscitation being given to him as he makes his way back onto his feet to shoot two. Team foul trouble from here on out now for Mongolia. Gonsolman heads to the bench and in steps Tumenbayev. Hiejima missing the free throw. And that's one thing they'll take away from this game, is that free throw shooting needs to be improved for Japan. 9 for 17 on the line. He misses both of those. But fortunately for him, it's tipped into the hands of Yogashi. Or Togashi, should I say. Substitutions now. Hiejima, well-deserved break for him. 2 steals, 3 dimes, 5 boards, and 16 points. Under 20 minutes of action. Kurt gets the first to go. A 20-point ball game with 4 minutes and 55 remaining in the third. Kurt misses the second. Tumenbayev lose the ball. Badovshin, hand up action. Pull up 3. It's good. It's good to go. Chulambata. Togashi. Pulling up Togashi. Rebound for Kirk. Offense resets. 3-ball. The other side of the floor is good to go. Sota Ora. Foul called now. This time will be against the number 91, Hirotaki Yoshi. He's at 3. There's that triple though from Ura. Nine triples so far in the night, 9 for 23 from behind the arc for Japan, and the blocking foul will be called here. His head down, Tumenbayev goes straight into his defender. Just stepping across a little too late, Nishida. 3 team fouls for him and for his team. Tumenbayev on the line. Been a 2-time Mongolian League finalist. Currently playing at Ulaanbaatar in the NBL in Mongolia. Yamaguchi into the game as well. Nice rotation for Coach Tom's team. Everybody seeing minutes as they hold a commanding lead. Rebound underneath the bucket for Tumunbai. Deep three. Rebounded by Yoshi. Now trailing the play, Yoshi, handoff. Ura. Back out, stepping inside, long two. Mutushin with the rebound. The shot goes up, and there is the finish of the offensive rebound. Ochirbat finally gets a bucket to go. You can see he has 12 points, 3 rebounds, but 8 points of those will come in the first half. He could have had at least 20 plus points on the board if he'd made all his lay-ins. Oh, what a move that is! Couldn't get the finish, but he sat his defender down. Ora was left in the dust. As Yoshi will finish, but Tumunbayer could have made a top 10 play right there. Just missed the lay-in. Did all the hard work. Matushin blocks away by Kirk. Ora, Kirk. Well, Kirk's going to look at the long two. And Tulun Batar is going to collect the rebound. Three rattles in. And Tobias Durant. 17 points personal now for him. Some good individual performances for Mongolia. Kirk dumping it off inside, and a hard foul there from Tumunbayer. Kirk breathing hard and heads to the bench. Well, he's been tough defensively today. 4 blocks, 7 rebounds, 15 points, 3 assists. Alex Kirk, well-deserved break for that man there. As Hayato Yamaguchi is on the line. The 6'5" swingman. Made the move from Ibaraki Robots last season to Nagasaki Velka. Averaged 10, or should I say 11 points per game last year in the B League. Also part of the Rising Stars game. An 8-second violation call against Mongolia as the woes continue. Turnover count hasn't been too high for them. Earlier on, you would have seen the statistic that they had 22 points, or should I say 22 turnovers in their last game in international competition. They've really limited those turnovers. Ura letting it fly, and that will be a shot clock violation as the ball doesn't touch the rim. 15.4 seconds remaining here in the third. 67-49 the score, 18-point differentiation. Again, Solomon checks in. Deflected away, out of bounds. Machirbat handing it off. Great work for Machirbat in the finish for two for Batushin to beat the buzzer. 67-51, the end of the third quarter. Japan with a strong advantage in this game going to the fourth and final. And here's the stats for you now. Starting to see the difference. 67 points, or 67% should we say, and 67 points. 14 for 21 from two-point territory. Still continue to get up that high number of three-point attempts, 9 for 25 from behind the arc. Let's take a look at some of the best plays from the third quarter. Once again, it's ball movement, composure, and finishing for Japan. Hirotaka Yoshi getting it to go underneath the bucket. How about this defensive intensity? They have shown spells of great work. That man's now fouled out of the game. Margarito Nexeg. Huge triple there from Chulun Batara, and the Mongolian fans are loving that one. But Sotoura, he's got it in his bag too. Click, click, bang from Sotoura. Katsuki fans out in force, flags, shirts, clap banners, posters. They know how to support their team. Well, Alex Kirk is going to start this fourth and final quarter. There's his stats for you. Currently the most efficient player on the court with an efficiency rating of 22. As we get the action back underway here. Here's the 5 on court for you from Japan. Kirk to the bucket, looking to try and post her up with that one. Travel violation will be called. What a revelation, a new word for a travel violation. Travelation. 9 minutes and 48 on the clock. In the corner, trying to get the defender to bite on the pump fake. He gets it back. It's just thrown at the rim by Kulungbaya. Foul will be called here and go straight up from Ekbatar. He's getting this defensive aggression on. Kirk. Sasaki for three. Sasaki on the money. 10th triple of the game for Japan. 30 points from behind the arc. 70-51 the score. Oh, tough shot there. Stepping inside and walking into 6'11", Alex Kirk is not the way to shoot the ball. And here is Sasaki's three. Catch, step in, shoot, money. And the fans are loving that one. You can't quite believe it. Another three in the corner here, and it's still money on the line. Nishida gets into double digits. One rebound away now from a double-double. Now we're moving forward here, and a touch foul there. Sideline ball for Japan. There's that triple from the corner. Coach Tom has reserved and calm as ever. Kirk up top, laying it in. Easy money. Great execution of the sideline offense. 17 points now for the big man. Stolen away here. Japan pushing 4 versus 2 in transition. Onto the left hand, no good. Offensive rebounds from Sasaki. Yoshi skipping it across. Ball screen from Kirk. Rolling off of it, skipping to the corner, wide open, touch pass, Sasaki for 3. And Kirk coming up with the board, skipping back out, Sasaki now returning the favor to Yoshi for 3. Well, I believe it's Nishida. I was reading 91 instead of 19, but Nishida knocking it down. Then a timeout from Mongolia as Japan continue to punish them. There's this point spread between the starting 5 and the bench. 61 points from the starting 5 of Japan, 17 off the bench. 4 players in double digits. Hirojima's got 16, Nishida 12, Alex Kirk 17, and Hirotaka Yoshi, he's got 10 points as well. Alex Kirk 8 boards, Yoshi 7 boards, Nishida 9 boards, Hirojima 5 boards. Impressive stat lines for all 4 of those players at the moment. Well above their scoring average so far. They had 77 against Guam, 76 against China, 78 tonight. There's definitely more points to come from them. 7:32 on the clock. There's the action. It's back underway. Elbow shot, he's good to go. That guy there, he's also put points on the board down on the bicycle line. Points to be exact. Inside here, and that's great footwork from Hiroshima. Win number 18 for him. Well, you get the and one on there. Oh, and a technical foul has been called on Hiroshima. That will be for holding onto the ball after the bucket. Well, Ahmad Baizgalan making this free throw will take him to 20 points personal. He does just that. screen arriving from Anton Guerrero. And Solomon. Corner three. Way too much on it. Rebounded by Nishida. Foul called here. Third team foul. Solomon picks up his third personal. I believe, in fact, it will be his second personal. Substitution. Check it in, and Nishida has now got his double-double. 12 points, 10 rebounds. Three rattles in, it's good to go. Nishida pouring in points as well as getting his double-double. He's only 6'3" as well. Big rejection underneath the rim, spinning away. Nishida in transition here. Two players guarding him. Can he get it out of his hands? Yes, he can, but into the hands of Anton Guerrero. Mongolia now in transition, going up strong onto the right hand, and one. And that's a tough play. Again, Solomon. And that man there seems to be involved in everything, Nishida. Unfortunately for him, this occasion he's involved in the foul in action, which sends his opponent to the line for a three-point play. There was that big block underneath the bucket from Koya Kawamata. Fourth personal foul for Nishida. Good to go. Three-point play complete. Checking into the game is number 21, Ryo Yamazaki. Hijima heading to the pine. More than likely will be done for the night. The dribble now. Yoshi moving the ball. Nishida again. And how about that? He's got the green light. Three on the other side of the floor. Good to go. Ekbatar. Offensive foul called here. That'll be called against Kawamata. Got to work here. And Solomon hands it off for another triple from Ekbatar. Back-to-back triples for him. Nishida is going to find room for another three here, and he's going to hit another one. Absolutely sensational from Yuda Nishida. Keep on shooting, says coach. 21 points now. 7 for 8 from behind the arc. Another three on the side, no good. Big rebound, Nishida in and amongst it again. Off the dribble. Kawamata for two. Bounce pass underneath the bucket, faded away. Ekbatar going a little scoring run of his own here. He's got 8 points in quick succession, but that man there, Yuda Nishida, Sensational, 7 for 8 from behind the arc. Can I tell you this? He's not made a free throw. He's not made a 2-point field goal attempt. He's 7 for 11 from the field overall, but he's 7 for 8 from downtown alongside 12 boards, and he's on 4 fouls. This is simply sensational from Nishida. Catch and shoot. Excellent work for him. He's got the hot hand. He's feeling good. Doesn't matter if you're closing out. Nishida knows what it's all about. It's all about making triples for this Japanese national team. Smile on his face for a reason, and rightly so. Let's listen in. Well, we just got to the timeout a little late there. Nishida is going to take a breather now. And look at this, he's getting all the salutes and celebration from his teammates. Look at that. Simply superb from Nishida. All the plaudits for that scoring performance. Well, for Mongolian fans, this is not pretty watching overall, though. 91-65. They started the game so positively. Since that first quarter, they've not been able to keep up with this team. '87 rankings between them. In the FIBA Nike World Rankings, as the 3 goes up in the corner. And rebound now for Turbat. And Solomon. Three goes up. Rebound for Elton Guerrero almost. Turbat eventually gets his hands to it. A pushing foul will be called here. Oh, Mata called for that. 3 minutes 21 remaining. Turbat, 1-on-1 here. Elton Guerrero going to the spin, trying to find a pass, gets it back, gets defenders in the air, but spills the ball, and Japan get it back. That's a backcourt violation there. Sasaki a little careless. Sasaki heads to the bench. Checking into the game now is Takato Nakamura. All behind the back there against Solomon. And tries to kick it down to Turbat. It's deflected away by Yamaguchi. Strong take to the bucket, fade away jumper, Turbat for 2. He's got 14 points personal, Turbat. 3 ball goes up here, way off. For Munui. Turbat coming strong, another 2 points for him. Rebounded. Ochoba. Nice rip through. Strong take to the bucket. Amar Baislan. 22 points for him. He's really played the full 40 minutes. Inside steal for Kawamata. Couldn't keep control. And again, nothing but net. And Baislan, Amar Baislan. 24 points for him now. Timeout call as Japan let their standard slip. And they close the gap to 18 points, Mongolia. Yes. Timeout break here now for them. That point spread, 72 points from the starting five of Japan. Just seeing some of the highlights for you. Time call back in with 1 minute 26 on the clock. Here we go. Yamaguchi. Stolen away. Mobayasgalan. Really tough angle and a beautiful finish for him. 26 points now. The one bright light for this Mongolian team. 12-0 run. Look at that. Finishing this game strong. They are capable of doing it. Of course, Japan have rotated their roster, but nonetheless, Machirba coming off the screen. Catch and shoot three. Rebound there. Yamaguchi. Well, there's some separation here between the shot clock and the game clock, but they'll use as much of this time as possible. Japan. What a step through that is Nakamura. Well, every single player on this team from Japan have been on the score sheet tonight. Every single one of them. And that is the end of the ball game. Japan get the job done. A convincing victory over Mongolia. 93-75 with stellar performances across the board from Hirotaka Yoshi, Alex Kirk, Yudai Nishida, and Mokoto Hiyajima. Mongolia, just not enough talent or depth to deal with number 3 in the power rankings for the Asia Basket, or should I say Asia Cup qualifiers. Japan, well, they're 3-0 now. One more victory to go to confirm a place in Saudi Arabia 2025 as the players shake hands. There's a sold-out crowd. Sees them take victory once again. Japan showing the depth of their talent pool. Some strong performances from Mongolia as they receive as applause as they make their way out of the arena. Valiant contenders. Genk Bayslan, Amar Bayslan, 26 points for him, 16 points for Indonesia Ochurbak, alongside 8 rebounds. That's their team statistics for you. 15 for 35 from behind the arc in the end. Of course, we had 7 big triples from Nishida. There's the rebound battle scores and the assist count. Not an incredible amount of turnover to Mongolia. It was the scoring that really did it for them. They couldn't put the ball in the bucket in the final moments of the game. And I think that the team are just having a quick word with the fans here. Well, let's take a look at the best plays from the fourth quarter. Lights out cash money for Sasaki. Alex Kirk laid it in for 2 off the alley-oop. Finished with a strong stat line, the big man. 17 points, 8 rebounds, 5 dimes, and 4 blocks. And there was this sharpshooter, Nishida. 7 for 8. He finished with a double-double of 21 points and 12 rebounds. How about another one? Shooting them from all around the arc, in the corner, on the wing. Cash money. Mongolia had their moments. Ochurbak, as mentioned, in double digits for them. Yuna Nishida finishing eventually with the highest efficiency of 27. So on paper, the MVP in this game. He did tot up 4 personal fouls and 2 turnovers as well. He didn't make any other shot in this game. Not a free throw, not a 2-point field goal attempt. Just 7 for 8 from 3. Back there showing off his toughness. 16.7 rebounds for him. All players from the Japan national team found their way in the points sheet. And there are the standings. 0-3 Mongolia, 3-0 Japan. They're top of their group. China play Guam today at 8:30 p.m. their local time. As more words are being shared between the players and the fans. Well, thank you very much for joining us wherever you've been watching. Hashtag Asia Cup. The Asia Cup qualifiers, Saudi Arabia 2025. My name's been Tahir Haja. Japan take the victory 93-75 against Mongolia. We'll see you next time.